Officer said here that if I don't ID, I will be subject to arrest. Is that true?
Possible, yes.
Possible, yes or no? I need that ultimatum, or else I won't get my ID.
So technically right now, yes, you could be arrested.
Could. I need a yes or no. Like,
Today, we look into a case where a student studying law makes a complete fool of the cops and proves to them that he knows the law better than them. Today's footage is courtesy of Joel Martinez, so make sure you go to his channel and give him the credit he deserves. The police approach Joel's dorm room as there have been reports that he is in possession of alcohol, something he is not allowed to have inside the dorm room. Let's see what happens next.
oh, sorry. I can help you.
Is there anyone else in here?
No, it's just me.
Okay. You mind just opening the door that way I can see?
You what trying to look for?
I just want to make sure there's no one else in there to
Well,
start, and then I'll talk to you.
Oh, no, there's no one in there right now.
Okay.
All right.
Come out here and talk to me then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be honest with you. So we got a report that you were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So
Okay.
is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Purtle, NMSU Police.
Title and name?
The security officer.
Oh, security officer. Okay.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
I do.
Okay. Can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay. What crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol. We got a report that you were walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing.
Okay.
It's yeah, right. It's like they said that he has, and that's how you're gonna articulate it.
So we don't have to go down this route. If you wanna go down this route, we can.
Well, I really don't, but like I'm studying right now. I'm doing homework. Get knocked on my door. I'm out here. I want to know what's on. You say that they said that there's alcohol in this room.
Okay.
Oh, they saw me
Uh-huh.
going into this room, and that there's alcohol in there. How can you articulate it though?
Okay. So that's why I'm here talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still need to ID you,
No.
and then we need to go from there.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
The law reads, a police officer may stop and question you in the street or any public place. You don't have to provide any personal details about yourself unless you are a suspect or a witness to a crime. Therefore, currently, as no crime has been committed, Joel is within his right to refuse to ID himself.
I do.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay,
that.
so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now.
Okay.
You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed.
Okay.
So
So I already explained to you why I'm here. Why I
okay,
need
I
your
know
ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
No, but I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
Joel, what?
Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
I do. If you don't want to provide that,
You
to
don't
me,
want to
that's
call
fine.
Officer Donovan or one of your supervisors here?
Yeah, I can get a sergeant over.
All right,
here if you'd
then
like.
calling them because right now, this is not what you want to do right now. Because
Okay.
this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Okay. All right. Let me
Okay.
get a sergeant over here. Okay.
Yeah.
202-212.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's my roommate.
Okay. Yeah, I just hang out here then.
Is he detained?
No, that's fine. I just don't want anyone else
Then
going in the
you
room.
could go in then. If he's not detained, he's free to go.
Yeah, he's free to go, but he can't go in the room.
He can't.
No, not at this time.
All right. Just let it be, bro. Someone
So-
called and said that they saw or me walk in there with a case of beer, but that's all they have. So
So it's an investigation. I'm talking to him. He doesn't want to identify himself. So until we get this figured out, there's a sergeant on the way that's going to talk to him. Until this gets figured out, I don't want anyone to go in the room. You're free to go anywhere else. That's fine. You're not detained or anything, but that's what's going on.
is anything gonna happen if I don't identify myself?
You can be arrested for concealing identity, yes.
So okay, so that's what I want you to say. If you don't ID to me right now, if I don't give you my ID, that you're gonna arrest me. I want you to give me that ultimatum.
So
The officer suggests that Joel can be arrested for concealing identity. This is in fact false information, as Joel is still under his right to not provide ID, as no crime is suspected to be taking place currently that the officers can articulate clearly to Joel.
just hold on. You want to wait? You said you wanted to wait to speak to a supervisor, so let's just do that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
The officer realizes he has no ground and backs away from the situation by saying, "Okay, wait. You said you wanted to speak to a supervisor. Let's wait for them." This shows that the officer knows he has made a mistake. As the supervisor arrives, the officer then explains the situation to him. They then approach Joel again.
Name and badge number, please.
Sergeant John Lovelace. My badge number is 212.
212. All right, thank you. Officer said here that if I don't ID, I will be subject to arrest. Is that true?
It's possible, yes.
Possible, yes or no? I need that ultimatum, or else I won't get my ID.
Okay, so technically right now, yes, you could be arrested.
Could.
For that.
I need a yes or no. Like, I need you to tell me if you don't give me your ID right now, I'm going to arrest you.
Why would I say that to you?
Because I need that ultimatum. Because right now you're asking.
Yes.
And I have the right to say no. Because you're asking. It's not a lawful order. Okay. I need you to make it a lawful order.
Joel makes it clear that he does not need to provide ID. He even goes as far as to suggest the officers make a lawful order to ask for his ID, so then he will have to give it. Again, Joel is proving he knows the law better than them.
For suspicion of minor in possession of alcohol,
we
need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not?
And if not, you could be considered concealing identity.
Because New Mexico statute says that concealing of identity is a secondary charge. I would have to have been arrested or suspected of a crime. No, right now, you hear just hearsay.
You're arrested or suspected. You're being suspected of having possession.
On what grounds?
Okay, so do you have any alcohol in your possession?
I don't answer questions. On what grounds?
Okay, so you don't have any alcohol in your possession.
On what grounds? I don't answer questions. On what ground? Yeah, that's her room, bro.
What?
Nah, it's her. They're trying to go in, bro. They're trying to ID me and shit, but nah.
Okay, so who are you talking to?
I'm recording you.
You're recording. Okay,
you're not
very good.
involved at all, so if you want to
Yeah,
hang
if
out
you want to
over
hang out
there,
down there, you can.
do that.
That's fine. So here's the deal. By saying could, what we're trying to do is we're trying to be cooperative with you and have you be cooperative with us and help us clear this matter up.
Okay, I gave him my name, Joel.
What's your last name?
You don't need my last name and you do not need my date of birth unless you want to run my name through your system. Are you trying to run my name through the system?
Do you have warrants for your arrest?
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. I'm asking questions. I don't. It's my Fifth Amendment. Is it or is it not?
Okay. So the question is that like the officer told you, you're being suspected of having possession of alcohol underage. So in that case, the easiest way to prevent this is for you to let us know. Either somebody saw you carry a case of beer. You have a case of beer in your possession?
I don't answer questions.
By continuously saying, "I don't answer questions," Joel is giving the officers nothing to work with. He is well in his right to refuse to answer any questions when being detained, as it is his right.
Okay. All right. So the next step in this process would be: would you give us consent to check your room?
Nope.
To make sure that
Nope.
you have no alcohol in your possession.
Nope. I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay. Very good. All right. This is completely up to you how you want to play this.
You could get a warrant, or you could, or you have probable cause. Go ahead.
Right now, we do have reasonable suspicion that possibly a crime had been committed.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to investigate that.
Mm-hmm.
You're certainly welcome to refuse if you wish.
I know.
But we need to ID you.
Or
And if you do not present your identification, you can face a non-traffic
Could.
citation.
you're saying could. I need you to
Because
say
I'm
you
giving
will.
I'm giving you the opportunity to.
No, I need that ultimatum.
cooperative
I will
with
give
us.
you my ID if you say that I'm going to go get arrested if I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that.
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So you're threatening to sue us.
I ain't threatening nothing, brother.
That's what you just said.
It's not a
It
threat.
gives you grounds.
It's not a threat. It gives me grounds. Does it or does it not? I don't answer questions.
Okay, so the easiest and simplest solution to this is for you to tell us your name, date of birth.
Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
Okay, by just saying Joel, there's 1,000 Joels. I need a last name and a date of birth.
For
in
what?
order to
You're gonna
confirm.
run?
In order
I
to
told
confirm
you
who
want my
you
name.
are for the report. I need to have your name and date
You
of birth.
could.
It's
I didn't
that
even have to give you my first name for that report. You could literally put the citizen or the guy or the suspect. Yes, you
simple. It
can.
doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does. I'm a law student here. You're not gonna come over here and try to violate my rights.
So I'm not trying to violate your rights. I'm trying to be cooperative with you, and you be cooperative
Okay,
with us.
cooperate with me and accept that I'm not gonna give my ID unless I'm gonna get arrested. Say it and I'll give you my ID. Just say, if you don't give me your ID, I'm gonna arrest you.
So you want us to threaten
You want us to-
Yes, I
threaten you.
want you to give me that ultimatum if you really want the
I'm not
ID.
gonna threaten you. That's not how this is.
Why? Because you know you can't. You know you don't have that ultimatum. You know you can because you know that opens up for litigation.
The officers don't know what to do, so one of the officers starts getting out his phone to check something. One can only assume he is checking the law on this situation because he doesn't know it as well as this law student. Joel is making them look very unprofessional and is showing how he is in charge here.
And to make this clear, I'm detained right now, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
You have to stay over here.
No, I can't. I'm in your view.
I'm telling you, you need to stay over here.
Just keep recording, Sean. Don't let him intimidate you. Oh, let me take my hand on. Keep recording, Sean. Don't let him intimidate you. Oh, let me take my hand on my pocket.
Thank you.
There's two guys right here with Glocks and scared of a 19-year-old with the phone, bro.
Well, I'm not scared of a 19-year-old with the phone I have. Come on, man, don't do that, okay?
No.
Seriously,
Can you,
that's
stick your
just
hand out your pocket?
me.
Do you see something in my pocket?
Okay,
right now?
well, we would like for you to do that for us, just to be cooperative,
Oh,
okay?
just to be
So-
cooperative, like just
Come on,
like for you to
don't-
say what you want me to do. Are you googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing right now. All right,
You okay with that?
Yeah, continue reading.
Are
this
you
section.
sure you're okay with that?
Yeah. I give you permission.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay.
I appreciate it.
Joel mocks the supervising officer by saying, "Are you Googling the law?" To which the officer says, "Is that okay with you?" He then walks away to confirm the law on his phone. The fact that the 19-year-old law student is making the officer do this suggests he is completely in charge in this situation, and the police have no authority, rights, or knowledge to be able to deal with this clever student.
Okay, so here's why we need your name and date of birth. I'm going to read you the law because you are a law student, okay?
Sean, can you
According to
make this
New
again?
Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know, but
My
those
body
are hard to
camera's
get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity or disguising oneself with the intent to obstruct the due execution of the law,
Am I obstructing?
or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any public officer or any person in illegal performance of his duties or exercise of his rights under the law of the United States.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
Okay,
what
and
we
if I don't
said.
give you, if I give you my IDs, I gonna tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room?
If
Or is it
you-
just a way
if you
pathway
deny-
to find me with something?
No, the ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself
I
to
know.
us by name and date of
of
birth,
birth. Yeah.
full name,
Mm-hmm.
date of birth, that is concealing identity,
Yeah?
okay?
Okay, so just tell me
So,
that if I don't give you
can-
the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just
Okay.
say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID, or
Or-
you will be arrested.
Thank you.
The officer finally says the lawful order that if Joel does not provide his ID, he will be arrested. Joel shows the officer his ID, and you'll never guess what happens next.
Y'all got that right? Yeah. Yeah, you got that. Fucking pigs, fool, for real.
Why do you use that term?
Because what are you searching my like?
We're not searching your
No,
shit.
that's a
Go ahead and identify him real quick,
seize of
please.
my identification. Is it or is it not?
It's not a seizure. We just
Is
need
a
to confirm.
seizure of my identification, yes or no?
We just need to see who you are in order to
I
go
told you my
forward in the
fucking name.
investigation.
Told you my Today or did
Your
not?
legal name.
My
You gave
legal
us your
name?
first name.
What is my Joel? Not the legal name or what?
Joel what?
He has my ID. Go look at it.
Perfect. That's all we
Yeah.
needed. Thank you. That's all we needed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go down here real quick, please.
Am I able to go in my room?
No, not yet. Just hold up for just a minute, please, guys. Okay, so he's denying us for consent to search. That's
No, that's
fine.
fine.
But we have him ID'd, so we're gonna make sure we take a report.
Yep.
And then, so basically, we got called, somebody suspected him of having alcohol in his dorm room, carrying a case of beer in.
Okay.
He's 19 years old. We will take a case report on it. There'll be a case number drawn. Pretty much, basically, he's pushing the issue on the concealing identity, but now that we've negated that, we don't have to do any more. We will take a report just to document the incident. Okay? Any questions?
Just the report number.
Yeah,
in case
we'll get
once
that
you guys
here.
get it, but
We'll get that here in just a minute. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Joel.
Yeah, go
We're
fuck
done.
yourselves.
Okay, have a good night. You guys can go to your room now. Thank you.
Once the officers realize they have been outsmarted by this 19-year-old law student, they say we're done and decide to call it a day. But not before Joel comes back out to say one last goodbye.
Are they?
Oh, wait, they're right here. Hey, bro.
Hi.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay,
Just listening.
Yeah, you're listening? Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else I can help you guys with?
We
No,
just
you're
danced.
good.
You're just gonna stand around and get paid?
Yeah, sure.
You're just gonna stand around and get paid, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think we can just prove some braces. I'm gonna get complaints on both of your asses.
Okay.
And Chief Donovan's gonna know about this. He knows who I am.
Chief Donovan knows you.
Chief Donovan knows who I am.
Okay, very
All
good.
right.
Appreciate it.
Real.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, yeah. Did you find anything with that ID, brother? Did you find out if there's alcohol in here or not with that ID? Nah. So what the?
It has consent, so that's fine.
I didn't
Like
give you
it's like
consent. You could,
exactly.
Even if you could, you wouldn't.
So
If
we're
you
not
could,
gonna
you
we're not
would've
gonna
done
argue with you. Have a
it.
nice
Yeah,
day.
get the fuck.
Well, this is actually a common area, so we're allowed to.
Go work. I pay you for something. Yes, I
Why
pay
are
you
you
for something.
doing this?
Because you ID for no reason, brother.
Oh, okay.
Get the here.
Have a nice day, sir. Have a nice day. Yeah. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
The officers leave the scene, knowing well and truly they have been outclassed by the 19-year-old law student. Take this as a lesson for the future that you don't need to do everything a police officer asks you to do, as long as you know the law. Joel later followed up and filed a complaint against the two officers. The investigation into the officers continues on today. Consider subscribing to the channel so you can catch our future videos as we aim to provide you with the best educational crime and investigation content we can. Stay safe, stay lawful. See you soon.